Assalamualaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. I am Hiba Ghaffar and today in this video I will give you overview of section mycology. So first of all we have chapter number 48, cutaneous and subcutaneous mycosis. In the cutaneous mycosis we have the dermatophytosis. Basically this is important for the SCQ point of view. ये scenario में आता है. So this is important, and then we have the table 48.1 important features of the fungal diseases. This is important for the MCQ's point of view. And then we have table 48.2 important features of skin and subcutaneous fungal diseases. This is also important for the MCQ's point of view. Then tinea versicolor and the tinea nigra. Basically these are important for the MCQ's point of view. Then we have the subcutaneous mycosis in which note आ जाता है sporotrichosis पे. This is important and this is all about chapter number 48, cutaneous and the subcutaneous mycosis. And then we have chapter number 49, systemic mycosis, in which we have the cocci, dioides. This is important for the MCQ's point of view. And table 49.1 important features of the systemic fungal diseases. And this is also important for the MCQ's point of view. Pathogenesis of this organism is not important. You can skip this. And then we have the clinical findings and the laboratory diagnosis. The next organism, histoplasma. This is also important for the MCQ's point of view. Its pathogenesis, laboratory diagnosis, and then the last one, blastomyces, and this is also important for the MCQ's point of view. So just give it a read. Okay, you can skip this last topic, paracocci dioides. This is not so important. You can skip this. And this is all about chapter number 49, systemic mycosis. The next chapter, chapter 50, opportunistic mycosis. Basically, this chapter is most important of the section mycology, in which we have the opportunistic mycosis. First of all, we have the candida. इसमें scenario आता है that vaginal itching and the curdy with discharge and gum staining, which reveals the oval budding yeast cells. So its properties, its transmission, and its पैथोजेनेसिस, क्लिनिकल फाइंडिंग्स, लेबॉर्ट्री डायग्नोसिस. इसमें हमारे पास आता है डिफरेंट मेथड्स टू एग्जामिन दिस ऑर्गेनिज्म. सो दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर द SCQ पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. ओके, एक और क्वेश्चन आता है हमारे पास कि इनलिस्ट अपॉर्चुनिस्टिक फंजाई एंड डिजीजेस कॉज्ड बाय ईच. दिस विल बी कवर्ड बाय दिस टेबल 50.1. दिस इज important for the SCQ point of view. Then we should know about the predisposing factors that result in this type of disease, which includes the local factors and the systemic factors. ये भी past papers का question है. And then we have the cryptococcus. इसमें हमारे पास scenario आता है in which we got the meningitis. This is important for the SCQ point of view. Then its pathogenesis and clinical findings are important. And the laboratory diagnosis, जिसमें India Inc. is the most important. It is basically mentioning the scenario. So this is very much important. And then the second most important SCQ of this chapter is Aspergillus. We should know about the different species of the Aspergillus and the diseases which are caused by them. Its pathogenesis and clinical findings, laboratory diagnosis, this is also important. And then we have the last, mucor and rhizopus. You can just skip this. And this is not so important for the MCQ's point of view either. And then we have the fungi of the minor importance, Penicillium marineffi. This is important for the MCQ's point of view. You can also skip these last two topics. So this is all about chapter 50, opportunistic mycosis, and we have covered the section mycology. So this is all about the mycology, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.